All right, good morning. Today's Friday, September, I think 16th, right? Yep, September 16th, 2022. This is the ES 60-minute chart. Yesterday I talked yesterday about potentially getting up here. I would like to see about 39.90, 39.92. We did not get there. The best we could do at the high yesterday was 39.77.50. So we got right a little bit above the 50 moving average. I actually thought we were going to get there, and no, it rejected and came back down. So I had some targets. I think 3 targets loaded up through here. We hit all 3, and so forth. So where we're at today, CPI has shifted down. Always like when we open up below to come back up and retag it before dropping back, but I think we're so weak because of FedEx that and market realizations that we're probably going lower. So I think maybe we just continue on lower. Any rate, so what I've done is kind of calculated out some targets potentially for today as we go. And the targets are they're just that, they're targets, right? They're locations for potential bounce. The thicker lines I have are more higher probability of a bounce, especially for day traders, right? We want to know where we're going, right? And these smaller lines are basically they're targets. I expect us to get through them. The larger ones are where I would expect to bounce, like a measure move 61.8 from the move down. This would be a stronger point for me at 38.31 roughly. So that's where we're at. Just so you know, and the reason why I say target is my final target is somewhere down around 3600, 3622 to 3600 basically. It doesn't mean we can't stop anywhere in here and bounce for a short time before coming down, or we hit our wave 3 and maybe it fizzles out, maybe even as high as here. That's still a potential. So we'll see how it goes. The measured move is down to here, and just see what the market's going to give us. So these targets down here, 1 and 2, those are ones that are easily accessible today. The low being 38.37, and if we get to 38.37, heck, why not go to 38.31 and bounce here? That's a potential. Maybe something like this, and something like this, and maybe we flirt up and down, because market doesn't travel in a straight line, right? So the question is, how far do we go today? It's quad riching. There could be some shenanigans. We could at open, just go up on a tear and get a squeeze going. That's a possibility. I've seen and there's a possibility that we still come back up to this 39.90 area, right? That is a possibility also. So my goal, I think we have to get through the CPR, the main CPR being the center pivot, I believe is somewhere around 39.30 area. So that's kind of what I'm thinking this morning. So I've got to be on the lookout for the settlement today. Where we end up, that's going to be the good question. But I do have targets. So my target 1 will be about 38.70. I have another target here at 38.59. There is this would be a bear target 1 of 38.48 roughly, and 38.38 for target 2. So it's kind of my targets on the downside. On the upside, I got to believe it's 39.30, or maybe even to the bottom here at 39.20 if things start to move up. You know, with quad witching, you just don't know. It could be a really big day, and we could just have a tank right out the get go, or you know, they'll play some shenanigans and go up and down and try to burn all the people that got short yesterday, right? So at market close, you know, when we started making the move down, if a lot of people loaded up, you know, they could bounce it and just keep us up in this area till noon or 1 o'clock. You know, that's definitely a possibility. So I don't know if I would go all in, all short. Um, you know, always play. I'm playing responsible. I'll have my set amount that I'm willing to play today, and that'll be about it. You know, I'll let the markets go where they're going to go and try to capitalize. Okay, thank you. Have a good day.